Boom, you looking for this?
Welcome back to BoomShot. I'm Kale, this is Colby. And today, after seeing Jurassic World Dominion, we are going to be ranking all 6 Jurassic Park / World movies. See which ones come in first place, so let's waste no time, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, alright, so starting off at number 1, we have Jurassic Park. The OG, the OG, bro.
Or do you want to start with number 6? Just like number 6 and go up.
I think we can do that.
To keep the suspense.
Yeah, I think we can keep the suspense in that way. I mean, I feel like most people already have their ideas about which one will come first, but 'tis okay. I think so. What's number 6 to you then?
Kind of like we did with Venom and Carnage. We just saw it and put it at the bottom.
And honestly, Jurassic World Dominion. I'm pretty sure our review will be out before this video drops, or maybe at the same time.
Yeah.
But it was not that great of a movie. It just really wasn't. It kind of dropped the ball, in my opinion.
It was sad, man. Just go watch our review of it. Yeah, there you can find what we think about it.
Yeah, just go watch your review. But pretty much just wasn't that good of a movie. Number 5 though, we may have a little bit of a dispute here. Actually, I really don't think so. What do you have at number 5?
What do you think, Jurassic Park 3?
Oh yeah, easily. And notice a pattern here. Notice what's happening.
That's true. Yeah.
Third movie. I'm telling you, sequels. It's very rare that sequels get better than the original. It just is.
It's like when we were talking about our animated playoffs, dude.
Yeah.
And what did you say? Like they try and tug on the heartstrings.
They do, and they really do. They try in this movie
with the kid getting stolen.
Yeah, and in Jurassic Park 3, the family loses their child, and then Dr. Alan Grant has to go help them find the child under the pretense that he's going to be like a dinosaur guide or whatever, and then they get hunted by a Spinosaur. So it's what happens, I guess. They really do tug on the heartstrings, so that's very true. Next up, we've got number 4. Where would you rank, or what movie would be number 4 for you?
This is where I was torn. We discussed a ranking before this, and I was torn, man.
I'm torn too, honestly.
This is where we had the most discussion, but I think it comes down to The Lost World.
No, I think The Lost World, and The Lost World is a very good. Like, I actually enjoyed that movie, but it's decent. It's pretty good in terms of Jurassic Park, but it's a good movie. Now, if you gave me some other movies to watch, I'd probably rather watch those Jurassic Park / World movies over The Lost World. But all things considered, this one is like between 5 and 4 is like Grand Canyon mile wide. Gap.
I think that's if we were doing a tier list here, there'd be a gap between 5 and 6. It's kind of grouped in 2s: 5 and 6, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2.
Yeah,
I think
that's a good way to look at it. So like I guess 1 and 2 would be S, and then A, and then like D. That's what I would say. All right, next up we've got number 3. Now, what do you rank at number 3?
I'm gonna go back to you on this one. What do you think is deserving of that? The bronze medal.
Now, I'm not gonna lie that I actually really enjoyed Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. I thought it was really good, really intriguing, and it set up Jurassic World Dominion perfectly, and then Jurassic World Dominion dropped the ball. But I think I'm going to put this at number 3. And I think all of you, you fans in the audience, y'all might have a dispute about 3 and 4. That's just our personal opinion. I think we agreed on that.
It's very close.
Yeah, they're very close. I mean, honestly, you can consider them tied. But 1 and 2 are a foregone conclusion, I feel like. So what do you have going at number 2?
It's got to be Jurassic Park.
Oh,
no, I'm joking. It was a joke. It was a joke for the people watching.
I'm not. All right. No, so actually, number 2 is Jurassic World, right?
Yeah, I love this movie, man.
I liked this movie kind of has like Force Awakens vibes to it. It actually came out in the same year, but
that is weird to think about.
It has like the same vibe to it in the sense that it's like basically a remake of the first one, but on a larger scale. So like this movie was like a remake of Jurassic Park, but like instead of just a park, it was a world, and there was actually like people there. Whenever dinosaurs got out, like there weren't just employees and stuff. Like I feel like in Jurassic Park there weren't many like visitors. It was mainly just like employees.
That's a good point. They did try and make this on a large scale, and I feel like they succeeded with this movie.
Yeah, and I honestly like the storyline it followed with the 2 kids getting lost, like the 2 brothers. They got lost and they were being hunted by the dinosaurs, and those were Claire's nephews. So she had to get them so that
yeah. See, there's a good story in this.
Yeah, movie. and then you got this Rough Rider guy named Owen Grady, bro. He's like a raptor trainer. And then we had like the super dinosaur, genetic splicing. They created the Indominus Rex. Like it was a very interesting story, and I actually enjoyed watching this movie. I remember watching it and being like, "Dang, that was really good."
I might go back and watch this.
Low-key, I kind of remember where I was when we watched this movie. I felt like we were in Orlando. I can just remember being in Orlando watching this movie for some reason. I don't know why. I think we went to like Disney or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but either way, it's a really good movie.
I mean, yeah, but I definitely concur. And then I thought it did a good job setting up Jurassic World 2, and I thought Jurassic World 2 did decent. I haven't looked at like the critic scores, but I know that Jurassic World Dominion is just getting plummeted, dude. It's bad. It's at like 31% on the Rotten Tomatoes score, so it's pretty bad. Now this isn't a Jurassic World dogging movie, but or dogging episode. Next up, we've got the final one.
Oh gee,
the Og, bro. This is numero uno, no doubt about it, right?
Can't beat it, man.
You really can't beat it. Like it really is just. It was an interesting concept when it was first created. Not a lot of other movies. And this just goes to show you, like, look at this. This is over a course of 30 years, pretty much. Now, I'm pretty sure this one came out in like 86, or no, maybe it was a little bit, maybe 90. And this one came out in 2022. Hollywood fails to be original.
What's interesting though is that it goes 1-1, 2-2, 3-3.
Yeah, and I think that's the best way to put it. Like, and that's not even like by design. Like I genuinely think that's the right order. Like the original Jurassic Park is better than the original Jurassic World by a slight margin, but the sequel to to Jurassic World is better than the sequel to Jurassic Park, and then both movies those just stunk. Like they just weren't good. But I mean that's our interpretation on the Jurassic Park / World franchise.
I think that's a good list, man.
I think that's a good list too. It's a lot easier to rank than Spider-Man, all the Spider-Man movies. You remember ranking those? People got so mad that we put The Amazing Spider-Man 2 at number 1, but look.
Except for like one guy, I think.
Yeah, except for one guy. Look, and I'm pretty sure one guy wanted to put, I don't know. I remember some decent, he put like Spider-Man 3 number 1.
Dude,
yeah. On his tier list.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah.
It made me think of that just now. You saying that was, I don't know if you saw this comment. Kill's back, by the way.
Yeah, I've been gone for a while. Sorry, guys.
But there's a guy that commented on our old Star Wars tier list. And
he
said, did you see that? And he put Phantom Menace number 1.
He put Phantom Menace number 1, and he had The Last Jedi number 3. And I was like, dude, this man is bold.
I replied to him, I was like, respect for putting Phantom Menace 1.
Yeah, I mean, that is respectable. I mean, I can agree with that maybe, but I'm sorry, dude. But The Last Jedi just is terrible. It's just a terrible movie. I'm sorry. It just did nothing for the Star Wars franchise. But aside from that,
Side note, hey, go check out that video too.
Yeah, go check out that video. We're not here to plug our other tier list. Commercial break ends now. But the Jurassic franchise, man, is just it's dinosaurs, dude. It's just so easy to make, and yet I feel like for some reason as they go on, they just get worse and worse.
Yeah, I feel like they said this movie was the end of the Jurassic era.
Yeah, so what are we going into the Paleolithic era or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it was wasted potential. I want to see more of Owen.
Yeah, I want to see more of Owen.
Owen and Claire. I mean, they had a good story going.
I feel like I wanted to see more Giga, more T-Rex, more Blue. Blue was barely in the movie. Yeah, I just thought about that too. Blue was barely in Jurassic World Dominion. About her stupid kid. I don't care. I want to see Blue.
And they tug on the heartstrings, man. It comes back to that.
It really does, dude. Sequels, it's very like I think the best sequel of all time has to be Avengers Infinity War. That to me, that's got to be the best sequel of all time.
Yeah, you had a lot of stuff like that. Wasn't you had a lot of stuff in between like this? It goes 1, 2, 3. Like you had Avengers 1, ton of stuff 2, ton of stuff 3.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. So maybe like Captain America.
It's just hard to say, but I think it still holds up. Like that's the best sequel because it is a sequel, but it's not like a direct sequel to Avengers 2.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point because there's still stuff happening in between. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Maybe the dethroning one will be the Batman 2, dude.
No.
I'm just gonna say it, but
it's gonna be hard for you to put something over the Batman.
This year it is at least. This was on our highly anticipated movie tier list, right? On our highly anticipated Jurassic World Dominion was.
Yeah, I think it was.
And
is there anything left from that?
No, we still got Avatar 2.
Oh, Spider-Verse, bro.
Spider-Verse, which I think it's now been delayed. I think it has. Maybe not. But we had the Batman at number 1, and I don't regret putting it at number 1.
Yeah,
so far, it's the only one that I've been really impressed with. Doctor Strange had good promo material, but in terms of like the movie itself, I wasn't. I
would still say that's number 2 though.
Yeah, for right now, for sure. But that's pretty much our tier list with some extra commentary. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.